Hello friends and viewers, welcome to another game, another quick match game of Heroes of the Storm. On the left side, my team, Nazebo's playing Farron, I'm playing Abathur, my girl is playing Whiffwolf, Asmodon is being played by Spring, etc. by Cryfries. On the enemy team, Murky by Red Lion QC, Abathur, oh it's a mirror match, I hate those, by Nevea, Tracer by Arendur, White Mane by yeah. And Johanna by Darather. Alright. This is a 2-lane map. Usually I pick a lot of talents for the symbiote. The hat, as it's sometimes known. I usually like to see what the enemy Abathur picks first before I make my choice. Because once you pick a talent, you're locked in. The enemy Abathur chose a shield. I'm still trying to decide here. We have a little skirmish going on here at the bottom lane. Oh boy. Zebo almost gets taken out. I'm providing a hat for ETC. He's being pretty aggressive. Not quite enough to take out White Mane. She is difficult to kill sometimes. Oh no. Woo! My girl Whiffwolf just barely escapes there. Alright, we have Asmodon. Nice. A laser zap to Murky the fish. Took him out. Whoa. ETC's getting cornered. I don't know if he's going to be able to escape. No, he does not. So right now we have about a fair trade on both sides. 1 kill per. And remember, Murky kills only count as like, I think half a credit. Alright, looks like I'm going siege build on it, even though it's a 2-lane map. Probably not the smartest choice, but it is what it is. So at the beginning of the game I was probably assessing how everyone was playing and kind of deciding maybe while everyone's distracted with the with the objectives here, the Immortals battling it out, maybe I could start doing a lot of lane pressure with my beefed up locusts. And a lot of that depends on if the enemy Abathur is going to choose the mule talents. Around level 7 I try to see what he or she chooses first. I'll just say he, since Abathur I think is a male character in the StarCraft lore. Nice slide there. Got a kill on the healer. It's probably a perfect time to get in there. Oh no, we lost Nazebo. So it's a trade so far. Man, that Tracer is just doing a ton of damage with that Abathur hat. Very hard to kill. Doing lots of damage. So both of us have chosen the Adrenal Overload, which gives anyone who you have a hat on 25% attack speed. Just a lot of burst damage. Probably time to start doing some damage to these Immortals. Nazebo is doing as much as he can on the top. We are trying to defend the bottom Immortal, the blue one on the bottom. Run, Whiffwolf! Run! That's my girl! Save her! Alright, pretty tough game so far. It's not looking good. Oh, ETC gets taken out. What is the kill to death ratio? We only have 2 kills and they have 7. Oof. Alright, I have chosen Mule. The enemy Abathur has not. Pretty excited when I see that. Man, this Murky is being really pesky. Double stuns. Alright, now for some reason The enemy team did not take advantage of all those deaths and take out our immortal. You know, sometimes I have heard a good strategy is just to basically ignore the first immortal and do everything else. Because you can easily defend if you all get up there, but I don't know. That's a strategy I heard. I don't know if I necessarily agree with it. But some people swear by it. Some people swear by just ignoring the first immortal altogether. I mean, maybe that makes sense because he was only able to take out those 2 towers before he gets destroyed. So there he goes. Well, at least Nazeebo got his spider stacks. That's awesome. So now the spider's gonna do a lot more damage. My girl went into dragon mode to kind of keep him back. The enemy Abathur's over here, hiding a little bit. So we did some damage to the top and bottom lane. Trish is coming to contest ETC. And he's going to try to take this camp. I don't know if this is a good move. She's got to know that we're down here. Those few mines are not enough to keep her back. So now they're going to finish off the camp and probably take it. We'll see. ETC is probably going to do a little bit of poking here. Try to scare them back. Oh, that was so close. He almost died. Alright, well so far so good. I have a monstrosity to kind of keep a lot of pressure on the lanes. And remember, the longer this thing stays alive, the longer this thing stays alive but also kills minions, it beefs up his health. Big green circle equals good. I was being a little snarky there. Seems like a lot of people are ignoring the healing circles that our girl Whiffwolf was providing. Alright, it is time now to head over to the Immortal. While it's on our side, we're just trying to secure this camp here. And now that the camp's on its way down the bottom lane, we are going to now use this opportunity to hopefully take their Immortal. Probably get a few kills. ETC's really kind of far out there. We need all 5 of us in here if we can. Oh. Dragon Mommy's being focused down pretty hard there. Oh, we're gonna lose our... I think we're not gonna... I don't think we're gonna get this one. Zeepo's doing a great job though. He does so much damage. Oh, but now he's cornered by all 4 of them. So it looks like we're just kind of ignoring, which kind of makes sense. Asmodon was able to secure a fort destruction there. Alright, got a kill on Murky. But remember, that only counts as like half a kill, technically. Oh, ETC does a little dance there, tries to catch some enemies, but they are able to slip right by that. Okay, they've secured the kill on the Immortals. Nice clutch kill from my girl Whiffwolf, and then also transformation into the dragon. Man, she is just dominating this game. And that's not me just being biased because she's my girl. She's doing a great job. Alright, we try to take out this Immortal as much as we can, quickly as we can, before it takes out any of our forts. I think we'll be able to keep that fort alive. And if so, I'll be able to heal it back up with my mule talent. I am loving the aggression with ETC. Ooh, we almost get Johanna. Okay. The fort was able to stay alive. I drop a repair mule from orbit, and it's going to start bringing those HPs back up. Murky's trying to deal with me over here. I'm doing a pretty good job at keeping him back. Let's see the kill-death ratio now, I'm curious. Okay, they have 9 kills, we have 5. We're still doing a pretty good job. We have most control over the map here. Asmodon's kind of going to do a snipe here. He drops all of his little minions. I can't remember what that... that is called... Demonic Invasion. Okay, I don't really play that character very often, Asmodon. It's pretty great at Siege, though. Alright, ETC's doing a pretty good job at holding back these two. And at the top, we have my girl Whiff Wolf and Nazebo taking out the others. Nice. Ooh, Tracer gets a kill, unfortunately. Alright, this is a perfect opportunity to start taking the Immortals as quickly as possible. They have one down, so we just gotta focus all of our damage that we can on our Immortals. Murky's trying to be pesky with our healer, focusing him down pretty good. Oh, that was close, but she barely does an amazing clutch heal to save herself. We have a clone Tracer that just popped up from the enemy Abathur. They are able to secure a kill on our Asmodon. But she's using her cone fire. Oh! Slows them down, but not enough. It might be enough of a distraction, though, to take their Immortal, and we might get it. We might get it. Oh, it's so close. Yes, ETC comes in with a few more swipes of his guitar axe, takes it out. We secure the objective, and it is probably worth the sacrifice, because they're going to have to deal with that this entire next few minutes, while it gives us all a chance to regenerate and to respawn. I don't know if this Immortal is going to make it all the way down and start doing some permanent damage, especially if he pauses like that. Okay, maybe. He starts doing some damage. Nice. A few good swipes there. Takes out a wall tower. The wall. And a few swipes on the tower. The fort here. Now remember, the enemy Abathur did not choose the mule talent. Ooh, I drop a locust there, so they know I'm here. I got a boogie. I gotta leave. Tracer's after me. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to escape. I just barely burrow to the Nexus. That was so close because she dropped a bomb on me. If I had, if I had burrowed anywhere else, that would have definitely been a death for me for sure. All right, the enemy team takes the right camp here. This little Witch Doctor dude, he can spawn these Hellhounds over and over again, so you always want to focus the Witch Doctor himself. Otherwise, if you just focus anything else, the Hellhounds, for example, he'll just spawn some more, endlessly. Alright, we're doing a lot of damage. We've taken out all the forts on the bottom lane, and we still have all of our forts up, which means constant catapults are coming down this lane. And if you ignore those, they can literally just end the game. They could take out the core if you ignore them the entire rest of the game. So, my next goal as Abathur is to probably try to take out this fort next, if I can. Alright, the Immortal has spawned. Now it's all hands on deck, do a full salvo damage on this thing. Murky's going to try to come and, once again, focus my girl Whiff Wolf the healer. Ooh. She does another amazing clutch heal. It's called Force of Life or something like that. I can't remember. Ooh. Not enough to keep him alive the entire time, though, unfortunately. Nice. Oh, notice this. I'm doing a lot of pressure here. A lot of pressure. We got past the white shield. Now we're doing permanent damage. So that forced several of the enemy team members to hearth back and deal with that. I am trying to just be as pesky as possible. Murky's looking for me. So he obviously has to spend his attention on me while I put a lot of pressure. While they're down there, I'm going to go now to the top lane and drop a bunch of locusts here to try to take out this fort as well. Oh, I don't know if we can keep this fort alive. All four of them are on it. We'll see. We'll see. Not likely. They killed my mule especially. Ah! Lost the fort. Darn. That's okay. They're about to lose their top fort as well. And at the same time, Nazebo is just very focused on the Immortal, which is awesome. He's done a lot of damage to it. So they're going to wait for him to come back. Now, even if Nazebo isn't able to take this, but it looks like he will. Heck yeah, good job. That was awesome. Alright, we're doing more pressure on the top lane. They have no control over the map. They're just playing pure defense this entire time. Just reacting to all of my locusts popping out. And we have a pretty beefy immortal coming up the bottom lane. Now remember, with each subsequent immortal, they become more and more powerful. They do more damage, and they are more difficult to kill. So he is quickly making his way down the lane, making his way to the end, which is the core. And once we take out this white shield, I have a bunch of locusts coming down from the top lane to hopefully do some permanent damage here. This might be the end of the game. Yeah, this will do it for sure. Thanks for watching, guys. Really appreciate you being here with me. It's always fun to play Abathur. Eventually I will play a different hero in one of these videos coming down in the playlist, I'm sure. Let's take a look at the skills that were chosen. Feel free to pause the video and check those out. Here are the stats, and the MVP goes to Abathur playing Johanna on the enemy team. Well done, well deserved. Take care of yourselves and your loved ones, guys, and we'll see you guys on the next video. Bye.